Carol. Doing good, sweetie. How are you doing? What happened? Like trying to share out and it's like disappeared. Hey Allison, welcome in. Doing good, Carol? That's awesome. Happy to hear. Just getting shared out, guys. As you're coming in, please share out publicly. Tag them friends in the comments to help raise the vibe. And we'll get pulling some cards here in just a minute. It just now notified me I'm live. Hey Wendy, welcome in, sweetie. How you doing? Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Thank you, thank you. Who else has got into crock pot season? I've already started. I got dinner ready, going in a crock pot, cooking up. Not too bad, awesome. Thank you, Allison, thank you. Not been on in a while, busy with my son. Well, I'm happy that you made it. Hey, Abby, welcome in. All right, I think that's all we got to do by sharing. Should I say all I've got to do by sharing? Oh, I totally missed Annalie. Oh, make chicken tortilla soup in it. I love making that in a slow cooker. I have other recipes too. Yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of different recipes this year. Like I just feel crock pot very heavy this year, and there's been like a sudden shift with me into this fall, going into winter, going into the darker half, like totally switched on. Like I almost feel holidays coming up. The bunny's doing good, being ornery, but he's doing good. Becoming spoiled the way that he should be. Alright, I want to put this down just a little bit more. There we go. Warm food is good for the body. What is in your cooker? Tortellini. Mushroom and Parmesan tortellini in a chicken broth with a shit fuck ton of garlic and Italian herbs. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Doing the Italian thing tonight. Last night we made black bean and ham soup, which is really good. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried that, but it's delicious. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Remember to share out publicly, tag friends in the comments, and donation list is open, so donations do jump the line and guarantee you a more in-depth reading. Please let me know if you donate so I do not miss you. Yummy, sounds good. I have to use gluten-free pasta. You inspired an idea. Ooh, now I'm interested. Hey John, just stopping in to say hello and observe. Well, welcome in. Nice to have you. Jimmeries, welcome in. I'm making my bourbon barbecue meatballs for the holiday, even though I don't eat red meat much. Ooh, bourbon barbecue. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, so let's go ahead and get Carol coming up first. So let's go ahead and get a message for Carol. Message for Carol. Hey Chandra, shared everywhere, looking for the one group that denies so I can delete them. Hope that makes sense. LOL. Hi John. You know, that makes total fucking sense, and we must be on the same page because I literally just shared to everything. So we'll see who denies and who approves and who has an attitude. Welcome in, Veronica. Welcome in. All right, Carol. I saw right before I hopped on the live. You should be proud, Tina. You should be proud. It just means that they want to be you, right? They want to be you. You go through all that work of making an imposter account that you know is probably going to get shut down instantly. Yes, Hocus Pocus. It's Thackeray Binks. Thackeray Binks. Okay, so Carol, you've got some really interesting cards coming up here, sweetie. I see the A. Yep, I see it. Very bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Okay, I feel like very emotionally connected, very empathic. You do have the Devil in the letter that's coming up. Okay, so I do feel like that this is more like a warning message, just to keep your eyes open, just to keep you observant, that you might be receiving communication from somebody who you cut off ties with, right? So somebody from the past, somebody in the negative energy, manipulative, controlling, tries to play on your emotions and use you by manipulation, right? So if there's anybody that you've cut ties with or anybody that's coming back in, you just need to remember who they are, set those boundaries, don't let them back in. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Carol. Hopefully that resonates. Hey Erica, welcome in, welcome in. So just copy the next one, just report them when seen. Yeah, absolutely report them. And you can, so you guys know, you can report messages in Messenger as well. So if somebody ever messages you to say like, hey, I'm drawn to you, I want to give you a free reading or something like that, first, that's a scam. Don't do it. Don't give them any information. And secondly, you can click up there and say there's a problem with this, and you can report them as pretending to be you. Yes, understood. Or understand. Thank you so much for confirmation on that, John. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Let's go ahead and go to Allison Mills. Thank you for the tags, guys. Thank you for those of you that are sharing out. Much appreciated, much appreciated. All right, so Allison Mills. Okay, so Allison, right now is the time to really nurture yourself. I feel like you're planting seeds, you're trying to grow something, you're trying to get this, you're moving towards like a new idea or moving towards a goal. And Spirit is telling you, be very patient with this, make sure that you're taking care of your needs during this process, that you're not becoming overly emotional vested and putting like 110% into this. There is a need to have some balance in your life. Though opportunities, communication, things are really opening up that are going to drive this forward for you, okay? So I've got this with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then you've got the Queen of Cups and the Kitty Cat Empress. That is what I have for you, Allison Mills. Let's go on to Erica Burt. Hi, Antoinette from YouTube. Welcome in. If you guys are just hopping in, donations do jump that line and guarantee a more in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Otherwise, I pull general cards for people I'm drawn to. I cannot guarantee that I'll get everybody. I thought I dropped a card. Apparently, I didn't. Okay, so Erica. Whoop, now I dropped a card. Me. I feel like I'm shaping a bad behavior because most readers hate that. Like most readers really hate the me. I think it's funny. I think it's funny as shit. Erica, you're not having anything legal going on right now, are you? Like legal matters between a person? Or is this like some sort of paperwork that I'm picking up, like contract, signing something, some sort of agreement? Yes, okay. So there is like a fear. Okay, your accident. So there is a fear-based decision to make about this. Or it's somebody's trying to make you fearful or like not wanting to move things forward. I feel like that there's a lot of dishonesty and there's a lot of manipulation on the other end. So this is not coming from you. This is coming from the person that you're dealing with in this situation. Spirit is telling you to push past this, to make sure that you have legal counsel and make sure that you're going over everything appropriately, okay? So reading the fine print, I want it to close, yep. So reading the fine print, pushing through, following through on it. Don't back out of stuff because somebody's being intimidating or they're holding shit up, okay? So bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, doing things in the appropriate manner, making sure that all boxes are checked, all T's dotted, or T's crossed and I's dotted. I'm sure he doesn't want to pay I have attorneys. Good, because it's like 7 of Swords and then the 2 of Swords. So manipulative, dishonest, sneaky type of energy, all right? Trying to like make you not want to push forward with things or trying to hold things up. However, if you proceed making sure that you have everything checked, you'll have a positive outcome. So I feel like Spirit's not wanting you to back out of that. Spirit's wanting you to push forward and show that bastard who's boss. That's what I got for you. Alrighty. Who's next? Who do we still have in here, guys? Drop the me's or the emojis if you'd like a card. Let me know if you donate so that I do not forget you. And I am not going to let my coffee go cold this time. You're welcome, Erica. Thank you. All right, Antoinette McKinney from YouTube. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Antoinette, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up. You really have to find a reason to be like motivated and determined right now, because I feel like that there may be some obstacles that have come up for you. Maybe some challenges that have recently come up that cause you to feel like you're getting off course or not moving in the right direction. Push past that shit because you can, okay? So this is coming up at the bottom of the deck. This is the battle. This represents the chariot. You overcoming obstacles with your determination and your motivation to push forward. You will conquer them. You will make progress, all right? I've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers that are coming up for you. So there's some sort of major completion that's happening here. I feel like that this could be with a relationship or meeting a soulmate, having a soulmate connection. That 10 of Pentacles, that's like complete reward. It's complete feeling of contentment and like, man, this has finally happened. This is finally going good. And I've got my wish fulfillment, right? So this is really good news, sweetie. Just keep pushing forward. I promise you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Good things are coming in, all right? Antoinette, I do feel drawn to get you a Celtic Spirits Oracle. Aw, thank you. Hey, Xylan. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Hey, Chris. Welcome in. All right. So, Antoinette, Celtic Spirits Oracle. Okay, so Antoinette, you got card number 7, and number 7 is the gift. Okay, this is talking about communication, gifts, and crystals. This is a sign that you have gifts that are coming into you. You're about to receive a blessing, something abundant that's coming into your life. There may be communication about this coming to you, so be open and allow yourself to be open to receiving, okay? Very important that you're open to receiving and you're receptive of anything that comes in. Don't push away. You know what? Crystals is popping out to me in this for you too. And a specific crystal is coming up. You should get your hands on citrine, okay? I got a citrine message earlier today. I had a ray of sun come in and hit my citrine. Citrine is the crystal of joy and material abundance, okay? So it does two things. It helps stave off depression, anxiety, those feelings of sadness. So it brings in a lot of joy and happiness, just as like the sun does. It's also good for prosperity and drawing in wealth. So that is what I recommend for you, Antoinette. And thank you for coming in. All right, let's see. Tina. Let's get a card for Tina. Cheers. Do you have some citrine? Yeah, I've got a really cool one that my grandmother got me for Christmas one year. I'll show you. It's like one of my biggest. So that is my citrine. I have it setting out on my bookshelf. And Grandma got me this for Christmas a couple years ago. She's like, what do you want for a present? And I'm like, a rock. And she thought it was the funniest thing that she had to get me a rock for Christmas. But hey, you know. It is gorge. I love it. I love it. I need to set them out tonight under the full moon. Set out your crystals tonight, guys. Set out any jewelry that you use for your personal power, for protection, anything like that. I put everything on a silver round tray, set it out under the moon, let it soak up those vibes. I do sprinkle a little bit of salt over it, salt for like absorbing negativity and protection. Tonight's the perfect night for it. Yep, exactly, Chandra. Exactly. All right, Tina. A white crystal. Is it see-through or is it like ghosty white? If it's see-through, that's clear quartz. And clear quartz is really good because it can act as any crystal. It's very open to like whatever you need it to do. Yep. Yeah, guys, don't just go putting salt on anything. I should probably say that. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. Oh wow, Tina. Okay. So Tina, I'm not sure if this is financial or emotional. It's going to be the same message either way, just depending on if it's financial or emotional. But you do have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Crystals that's coming up for you. So either that's feeling emotionally withdrawn or feeling financial struggle. But you have the Magician that's coming out on top of this, right? So the Magician is saying that you are capable. You have all the tools under your belt. You're a very resourceful person. You're able to balance a lot of things and you're able to control kind of your own fate and destiny with what's coming up with this, okay? So utilize those resources to overcome whatever this challenge is. You have the power is basically what Spirit is saying, all right? I also, at the bottom of the deck, have for you the 8 of Swords in reverse. So this is getting unstuck from feeling stagnant, right? Like feeling stagnant, not saying that you are, but we can all feel stagnant at times. We can feel stagnant with our business, if like we have slow lives. We can feel stagnant with like just being in the same place all the time and wanting to see new sights. And this Magician is coming up saying that you have control. You have the ability to actually change things and guide things in a different direction than what they're going. And you are more than capable. So that's what I have for you. I feel this way weekly. What, stagnant? I feel it sometimes. Trust me, I feel it sometimes. Sometimes it's like pulling teeth. All right, who do we still got in here? Xylan. Let's do Xylan. Guys, donation list is open. Donations jump the line and guarantee a more in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Donation information is pinned in the bottom of the comments on Facebook. It's also in the description of the video on YouTube. So if you want to skip that line, you want to go in-depth, that's donation. All right. You don't feel stagnant. Well, maybe this is something that you have recently overcome. And it's pointing that out. Like I said, Tina, stagnation, it's not, how do I explain this? It's not all encompassing, right? It's not like, oh, my whole life feels stagnant, but it could be one thing. I'm stagnant because I didn't get the dishes done today, or I'm stagnant because I didn't act on a certain idea. Maybe you've recently overcome this. Maybe it's something that you're not like 100% thinking of. So, okay. So who did I say? Xylem. Stephanie, welcome in. Specific questions or donation-based love. Otherwise, I hand out general cards for those I'm drawn to. Oh, wow, Silent, you got 2 cards that just flew out for you. So your 2 cards that just flew out, I like that little autumn leaf. You've got the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Feeling burdened with something? Like you're trying to keep something afloat, you're trying to hold on to something and make it work out, trying to achieve some level of stability. I feel like Spirit is telling you that you can let go of this need to control a little bit, because not everything is on you. You don't have to carry this all on your shoulders at once. You can allow yourself to have a break. You can allow yourself to breathe and feel free, because I literally feel the like shoulders crawling up the neck here. No, so it doesn't mean spiritually blocked, because tarot isn't always going to come out as like spiritual. It comes out with everyday shit. You know, like I've had times just this week where the live was going slow and I'm like, this is stagnant. This is stagnant as shit. So it happens to the best of us. I always feel like I need to control everything. I always feel like I need to control everything. This is Spirit's message that you don't have to. You don't have to. Because in reality, are we in control of everything? Are we? Are we really? So when we put ourselves in a position where you have to be in control, well, you feel like you're not getting enough. You feel overwhelmed, and if you can release that and let go of some of that, you'll get emotional fulfillment. You'll get filled up. You'll get revitalized, refreshed, rejuvenated. When things are constant, I get bored. I get that. I get that. Yes, for sure. That's why I feel it weekly, but I try to relax and recognize I'm integrating. Yeah. Let us help you. What you talking about, boo? Let us help you. Oh, to Xylem? I get so easily confused. Go the other way. Not right in my face. Alrighty, let's see. Chris Della Schmidt. Let's go to Chris. Hello. Kajal? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah, I get that. I'm the same way. I don't like to admit that I need help with some things sometimes, you know? I got it. I got it under control. What are you talking about? I don't need help. That was persistent on coming out. Chris. Taurus, I feel like Spirit's telling you to not give up on something, okay? I've got the 8 of Cups, you've got 5 of Wands that's coming up for you. I feel like you're feeling conflict with something, so your mind's not quite made up of whether you should stay or you should go, or whether you should like stick to it or kind of give up on it. I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to turn within and figure out why the conflict arose in the first place and get yourself to make a decision. Sometimes the hardest thing for us to do is to make a choice and is to like make a solid decision to stick with something, or to walk away. So there's a choice to be made. Evaluate the pros and the cons to whatever the situation is. I do feel like Spirit is telling you that if you decide to stay or decide to stick to it, you're going to have success, you're going to have victories. So you need to look at the positives and how you can make it work. Let me know if that resonates. Let me know if that makes sense. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I guess I'm going to tag some more people. Hey, Angela Atkins. Welcome in. Welcome in. It does. Awesome. Hello, Wendy Mosiro. Welcome in. I'm just tagging some people, guys. Bear with me. Reminder, donations jump that line and guarantee a more in-depth reading. Please let me know if you donate for a reading so you get put on that list. Oh, I saw that comment and I didn't realize it was my comment. That's funny. All right, anybody has not got a card, let me know. Me, if you need a card and you have not got one. Let me know if you haven't got a card, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to hop off the live. Let me know. Actually, I might go in the private group. Hello, welcome in. Laurie Bryant, welcome in. Guys, I might jump over to the private group and go over there for a bit. Yeah, I don't know, I'm being indecisive. Because now some people are hopping in. Hi, Laurie. Yes, dear. I do tarot. I am clairvoyant, psychic. I do tarot. I pull general cards for people. I take donation readings. So if you have specific questions that is donation based, and donation information is pinned in the bottom of the comments. But yeah, welcome in. If you'd like a card, let me know. Okay. Guys, I'm going to pull a couple cards for Laurie Bryant, and then I'm going to hop over to the private group. If you have not joined that group yet, it's Graywitch Tarot. Go ahead and join. Okay, Laurie. Thank you, Chandra. Yeah, click Chandra's comment, join that group. Laurie Bryant, I've got selfishness that's coming up around you. This is not you. I feel like that there's somebody that you're dealing with, whether this is like a family member, friend, romantic partner, where you feel like they're being a little bit selfish. You're not quite getting that energy exchange back. You're not getting the energy back from what you're putting into something. Spirit is saying that you can give this one last try. You can give this one last round, but you need to be very assertive with your expectations. You need to communicate what you want out of this relationship or out of this situation, and that it can very much go in your favor, but there have to be actions to back up your words. So like giving an ultimatum, as uncomfortable as that sounds, this is what I need from the situation, and if I don't receive this, then I'm done, or X, Y, and Z won't happen. Okay, so let me know if that makes sense for you, sweetheart. You can definitely make it work, but you have to communicate and be very assertive with your communication. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. If you guys want to follow me over to the private group, I am going to go over there. So, see you there. Bye.